Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Amanta or Amanda. Amanta Suna is my spiritual name. Amanda Schubert is my real name. Welcome to this beautiful Kundalini yoga class. I'm so grateful for you showing up today and full gratitude and to share this beautiful practice with me today. And whether you're new or advanced, whether you've done yoga or new to Kundalini yoga, I invite you to tune in today. So first, we're going to make sure that we have everything we need. Make sure you have your yoga mat, of course, and any props that you need. If you need some water, you might want a pillow or a cushion to sit on. If you need some extra support, you might want some additional props in terms of pillow, a blanket, a blocks, for any adaptations that I will give throughout the class. I welcome all levels, all ages. And like I said, I'll be giving the adaptations. So feel free to stop me. This is Ashley. And Ashley, do you had to ask the class if anyone's pregnant or has any injuries in the class today? No? Okay, great. We'll still give the adaptations as needed, and I will move slow. So I invite you to just breathe, just tune into your body today, and to move and whatever is needed for you. So if we're doing a particular pose and your body's just not jiving with the pose, then either don't do it or ask for an adaptation or do something different. That's totally fine. If we're doing some breath work or something that you're feeling tired from, that's okay. Take a break and come back and just go at your own pace. I invite you to really just tune in today, move. With each of the poses, I love to kind of tune in and ask my body what it needs. Where do I need to go harder? Where do I need to go softer? Things like that. So just really breathe and tune in. So today we're going to do a beautiful Kriya. And this Kriya is called the Kriya to Awaken the 10 Bodies. And we actually have 10 bodies within ourselves, believe it or not. And I'm just going to briefly name them. Won't go into detail today, but I invite you, if you are interested, to look up what the 10 light bodies are, because all of the exercises and meditations that we're doing today will move you through all of awakening the 10 bodies. And this is a perfect time for it because we just moved through the eclipse season and we're coming into a full moon. And so it's a beautiful time of transformation. And so we want to awaken these bodies and we want to enlighten ourselves and grow. So I'll just mention the 10 bodies briefly. And the first body is the soul body, our best friend, our true self. The second body is the negative mind, protects us. Third body is the positive mind, helps us with advantages. Fourth body is the neutral mind, helps us balance things out. Fifth body is the physical body, that's our temple. Sixth body is the arc body, the arc line, our energy field. Along with that, the seventh body is the auric field, the aura. The eighth body is the life force energy, our prana, our breath. The ninth body is the subtle body, the subtleties around us. And the 10th body is the radiant body. So we're going to move through all of those bodies today and help that process to awaken them. So it's going to be really amazing and fun and flow. You ready? I'm ready. Okay, awesome. And there's a little bit of a glare. Do you want to move over just like a little bit so we can see you a bit better? I don't know if it's the glare from that window. That's okay. Go away. So we're going to tune in today and we're going to tune in with a beautiful mantra. It's called the Adi mantra. And the Adi mantra is actually my favorite mantra. The Adi mantra says Ong, so like Ong, Namo, like a name, Namo, Guru, like a guru, Dev, Namo. So Ong, Namo, Guru, Dev, Namo. This means I am my own teacher. I bow to the divine teacher within me. I bow to the divine creator within me. I am my own best teacher. So it's a beautiful mantra. So we're going to warm up our energy and we're going to chant this 3 times to tune in. You can feel free to close your eyes, tune into your third eye if you want. We're going to create some heat between our hands, sitting up straight. Do you feel that heat? Hands to heart in prayer pose. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. And we're going to inhale and chant 3 times. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. 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 Deep breath in. Suspend the breath. And release. All right, so now we're going to move into some beautiful spinal warm-ups. Our first spinal warm-up is called cat-cow. So we're going to be getting on our hands and knees. I'm going to try to do this so I can Okay. So on our hands and knees, we're going to be, our hands and our knees are about shoulder width apart here. And they're stationary. And as we inhale, we're going to be putting our chin up to the sky and our butt out into a cow position. And as we exhale, we're going to be pulling our head down to our navel and our belly button up to the ceiling. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can just move your spine and keep your head stationary as well. This can also be done in a chair as well. So we're going to go ahead and get into the position and just move at your own pace for about a minute here. So inhale, we're up. Exhale, pull it up and in. Inhale, butt goes out, chin goes up. Exhale, up to the sky. And you can tune in, you can keep your eyes closed or open through these exercises. Tune into your third eye, just tune into your body, tune into the breath. And we're going to inhale, the head is up, the butt is out. Hold it. Exhale, pulling everything down and in. And inhale, back to tabletop. All right, now we're going to come into a seated position. And the next exercise is called Spinal Flex. This is done in easy pose. And so if this is uncomfortable for you, you can use a pillow or a cushion under your sit bones to prop yourself up. This can also be done in a chair as well. But we're going to be putting our hands on our knees here. And as we inhale, we bring the chest out and the shoulders back. The head stays straight. And as we exhale, we bring our shoulders forward and our head goes down. So we're inhaling everything out and up, and we're exhaling, bringing it back and down. Go ahead and move at your own pace for about a minute here with this one. And again, feel free to open or close your eyes. The gaze is on the third eye, tuning in. Inhale, pulling our shoulders back and chest out. Hold it, suspend the breath. Exhale, pulling everything back, head is down. And inhale to center. All right, our next spinal warm-up is called Spinal Twist. I actually love this exercise. It's great for your sides. And we're essentially going to be twisting just like it says. So you can do this in a chair if needed, or if you need that extra support, you can use your pillow or cushion as well. But we're going to be sitting up in easy pose, and our hands are going to be on our shoulders. So the fingertips are going to be in the front. The thumbs are in the back. And as we inhale, we're going to be twisting with our torso first, all the way to the left. And then as we exhale, we're going to be twisting with our torso all the way to the right. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you with your shoulders, you can also do what's called cactus arms, which looks just like this. Still leading with the torso. Okay, so whichever is most comfortable for your arms, we're going to go ahead and get into the position. Sitting up straight. Now, again, gaze is on the third eye, just tuning in. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Just don't make yourself dizzy. Don't go too fast. Just go at your own pace. So let's turn to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Now go ahead and move at your own pace, tuning into the body, tuning into the breath. It's kind of like a washing machine. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, inhale all the way to the left. Hold it, suspend the breath. Exhale slowly all the way to the right. Suspend the breath. And inhale to the center. Shake out your arms. Okay, one more warm up and then we'll move into our main Kriya. So this is really easy. You can do it in easy pose with your pillow or cushion if needed, or in a chair as well. It's just simple shoulder shrugs. So hands are on the knees. And as we inhale, our shoulders go up to our ears. And as we exhale, we drop it down. It's like we're just releasing all that tension. Inhale up and drop it down. Now you can also, I invite you to close your eyes since this one's not moving as much, and just really tune into your body. What is your body? And tune into your third eye. Begin to move at your own pace. We carry so much weight in our shoulders. Where can you release all that tension and that stress today? Inhale, shoulders all the way up to ears. Pulling everything in, suspend the breath. And exhale, drop it down. All right, and shake out your shoulders, shake it up a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna be moving into our main Kriya. And I just wanna go over Breath of Fire, because our first 3 exercises in the Kriya to awaken the 10 bodies, we're going to be working our abs right away. So my preface with saying this is that if you are a beginner, just go at your own pace. I will give several adaptations. Just listen to your body. If you need to rest, you can come back. But we're going to be doing Breath of Fire for the next 3 exercises. And Breath of Fire is one of the most common breaths in Kundalini yoga. And so Breath of Fire is moving your abdomen, moving your pranic pump, essentially, is the main part of it. But you can also do it a few different ways with your mouth. So I like to teach all of the options because it gives us some variety, right? But this is really silly to add a little silliness to the class. There's 3 ways you can start Breath of Fire with your mouth. Now remember, that's pumping the prana. Pumping, I'll go to the side for a second to show you. The first way, though, is to stick out your tongue, which is, if you're not used to this breath, it'd be the easiest, and it looks silly, like a dog panting, and it actually gets toxins out of your body. So that looks like this. The second way is through an O-shaped mouth. And the third way is just through your nose. So whichever way you choose to do the mouth for the Breath of Fire is totally up to you, whichever you're most comfortable with. I'll probably just be doing it through the nose. But you got to remember, it's that pranic pump is the main, we're activating the life force, which comes from the gut. So that will be the breath for the next 3 exercises. And the first one that we're going to do, we're going to be lying down. So we're going to come, this is called stretch pose. So we're going to be lying all the way down. Now our hands are like this. And our feet are going to be about 6 inches off of the ground. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can support your butt by putting your hands under your butt while you lift your legs. If you also have neck pain, You can use a pillow or cushion under your head. And I should mention also that if you are pregnant or on the heavier part of your moon cycle, it's not recommended to do breath of fire. So you would want to do long, deep breathing for these exercises. But let's go ahead and get into the position. I'm going to put my hands under my butt. You can choose to or not. Lifting our feet about 6 inches from the ground. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, release. And we're going to inhale breath of fire for about a minute here. Now the gaze is on your toes, so we're looking straight ahead if you can, unless you're supporting your neck. Remember, if you need to stop, you can come back. We're going to inhale, hold it, squeezing, pulling everything in. Exhale, release. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Okay, the next exercise, we're still lying down. It's called nose to knees. And so essentially we're bringing basically our nose to our knees. So you're going to be laying down. You're going to be pulling your knees into your chest. Now you're going to have the hands on the knees or the shins, whichever is more comfortable. And we're going to be pulling our head to our knees as far as is comfortable. Of course, if you need that pillow or cushion for your neck, if you have neck pain, use that and only go up to a level of comfortability for your neck. But essentially, we're going to be looking at our knees here. So that's where the gaze is. We're going to be taking a deep breath in. Exhale, release. And as we inhale, we're going to do breath of fire in this position for about a minute here. Inhale and breath of fire. Inhale, squeeze everything in. Exhale, release. Relax, relax, relax. You can shake everything out if you want. Now for the next pose, we're going to be coming back into easy pose. So however you would like to get up, whether that's spinal rolls or you want to get up to the side, cat stretch, whatever's most comfortable for you. I like to spinal roll just because I like the massage on my back. All right. So this is one of my favorites too. This is called Radiance Charger, also known as Aura Charge. So we're sitting in easy pose. Again, if you need a pillow or a cushion to prop up your butt, you can also do this in the chair as well. But we'll be doing the breath of fire, and our arms are one of two ways. So if it's comfortable for you, our arms are at 45 degrees with our fingertips in the palms of our hands and our thumbs sticking out. If that is uncomfortable for you, you can also sit with your hands in Gyan Mudra in your lap. Gyan Mudra is known as the seal of knowledge, which that is your pointer finger and your thumb, just like this. And it's just a breath of fire. So you can do that, or you're up here like this in a 45-degree angle with our thumb sticking out. So we're going to take a deep breath in, whatever position you're in. Exhale, release. And inhale, breath of fire. Closing your eyes, the gaze is at the third eye, tuning into the breath, tuning into the body. Inhale, pulling everything in. Suspend the breath. Exhale, release. Shake out your arms if you'd like, if you had them up. I'm just going to get a quick drink of water here. Feel free to drink some water if you like. Very important to stay hydrated, especially after breath of fire. So now we're going to move away from that for the time being. And we're going to move into a dragonfly pose. So our legs are going to be spread wide. Now this is not about how far you can go or how far you can spread your legs. Only spread them at the level of your own comfortability. This is more about the breath and the movement again. So for dragonfly alternating legs, and this is a lifted position. So as we inhale, we're going to be lifting up. And then we're going to be turning, as we exhale, we're going to be turning with our torso, and we're going to be exhaling over the left knee. Now only go down as far as you can, but then we're going to inhale again into the center. And as we exhale, we're turning our torso over our right knee. And just begin to move at your own pace, tuning into the breath here. This is about the breath. This is about being long and lifted. Don't push yourself too far in the stretch. Just feel lifted. I should mention also that if this is uncomfortable for you, of course, you can use that pillow or cushion under your butt. Also, if your hamstrings are tight, you can use a pillow or cushion or blankets under your hamstrings or your thighs or your knees. Inhale up, and we're turning our torso. Exhale to the left. Inhale up to the center, turning to the right. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center, pulling everything in, and slowly exhale down. Shake out your arms. Okay. So now we're going to do Dragonfly center. So our legs are in the same position. Adaptations are the same if you need a pillow or cushion under your butt, or if your hamstrings are tight, under your knees or your hamstrings for the cushion or the blanket. But essentially we're going to be lifting up and then we're going to fold forward. And while we're folded forward, we're just going to be doing long, deep breathing here. So it's about being lifted, and don't worry about how far. If you can't touch your toes, the goal is to touch the toes, but if you can't get there, you can touch your ankles, your shins, or even your knees. So we're going to lift up, inhale up. And as we exhale, we fold forward with our forehead to the floor and our hands as far as we can go to the ankles, the knees, the shins, and forehead as far as you can go to the floor. Don't worry about getting it to the floor, just going forward. Tuning into the breath, long, deep breathing, and closing your eyes, turning into the third eye here. Where is your body calling you to breathe deeper or to go deeper? And we're slowly going to come up. We're slowly going to inhale with our arms all the way up. Pulling everything in, hold it. And exhale, slowly release. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Okay, the next one is Spinal Flex rock pose. So just like in the beginning in the warm-ups, how we did Spinal Flex like this, except it's going to be in rock pose, which I'll show you in a minute. But I do want to let you know that if rock pose is uncomfortable for you, you can just stay in easy pose. The easy pose was actually part of this Kriya. I just moved a couple of the exercises. This one, spinal twist and shoulder, from into the warm up, but they're also part of the Kriya as well. So we're going to be doing spinal flex rock pose. Again, you can sit in easy pose if it's uncomfortable, but if you are able to come into rock pose, what that's going to look like. I'm trying to okay. What that's going to look like is like this. And if you want to try rock pose, but your knees are still uncomfortable, you can actually use a pillow or cushion under your knees and your butt. Essentially, you're sitting on your heels and your hands are in your lap. And as you inhale, again, your shoulders are going back, your chest is out, you're looking forward. Gaze is on the third eye. And as you exhale, you're bringing your head down and your shoulders back. So as you inhale, you come up, shoulders up, back, chest out, head up. And as you exhale, you're pulling your shoulders down, head down, back. And just begin to move at your own pace. Focusing on the breath, focusing on the third eye gaze. And this exercise is helping to stimulate the mid-spine. We're inhaling, our chest is out, our head is up. Hold it. We're exhaling, pulling everything back and down. And release. Go ahead and sit back in easy pose again. Next, our next exercise is called elbow lifts. And this, we're sitting in easy pose, so use that pillow or cushion if you need to. We're sitting up straight, and our arms are just like the spinal twist. So our arms are up here, our fingertips are in front, our thumbs are in the back. And as we inhale, we're going to be touching our wrists to the back of our head together. So we're inhaling, our wrists are coming together, our head is out straight, gaze is on the third eye. You can open or close. And as we exhale, we're just dropping them back down into the original position. Now, just go as far as you can. If this is uncomfortable for your shoulders, only lift as far as you can. So we're inhaling up, touching our wrists, head is up straight, and we're exhaling back down to the original position. Go ahead and move at your own pace here. Inhale up, wrists touching behind the ears. Suspend the breath, holding it in, head is straight, gaze is on the third eye. Exhale, release. Shake out your arms. All right, we're going back in that rock pose. So if you need that pillow or a cushion, if it's uncomfortable for your knees, I encourage you to get that. And we're going to be doing arm pumps. This is one of my favorite exercises because it's like you're releasing, you're really slaying, cutting those cords, slaying that dragon, whatever you want to call it. But essentially we're sitting back on our heels again. And our fingers are interlocked together into Venus lock. And we're going to inhale above our head. And as we exhale, it's like we're slaying a dragon. We're slaying our sword forward like this. Now go at your own pace and only lift your arms if this is uncomfortable for you to the height that they are comfortable with your shoulders. So we're going to go at our own pace. We're going to do this for about a minute. And gaze is at the third eye. So we're tuning in. I like to invite you to tune into what cords you're cutting today, to what you're slaying, what you're overcoming today. So we're going to interlock our fingers and get into the position. Inhaling up. And exhale, release. Inhale, arms are up. Pulling everything up and in. Exhale, slowly drop your arms down. And release. We're coming back into our seated position again. You doing okay? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so the next couple are basically, we're doing a lot of releasing, so this is more releasing. So just like we did our shoulder shrugs in the beginning, this is very similar, except this is an alternate shoulder shrug. So what we're going to do, we're in easy pose. You can do this in a chair if needed, or you can sit up on your pillow or cushion if needed. Our hands are in our lap. And as we inhale, our left shoulder's coming up. And as we exhale, the left shoulder's coming down as the right shoulder comes up. Inhaling, the left is up. And we're exhaling, it's coming down and the right is coming up. And you want to close your eyes if you would like and just tune into your body, tune into your third eye, what's moving for you in this moment. And about halfway through, we'll switch sides. So we're inhaling, the left is up. Exhaling, dropping down, right up. Now let's reverse. Now let's inhale the right shoulder up. And as we drop down the right shoulder, the left one comes up. Now we're going to inhale both shoulders up to our ears. Hold it. Exhale, release. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, now we would not be complete if we didn't finish up with our neck here. Well, there's actually one more exercise after this, but in this position. So hands are in our lap, same position here, same adaptations here, sitting up on a pillow or cushion if needed. And these are just basic neck head turns as if we're saying no. So as we inhale, our head is going to the left. And as we exhale, it's turning all the way to the right, as if you're shaking your head no. And just close your eyes. I invite you to tune into your third eye, tune into your body. What tension are you releasing in your neck? Inhaling to the left, slowly exhaling to the right. Now we're going to switch reverse sides. So we're going to inhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center, pulling everything in. Exhale, release. Shake out your legs. We're going to come out of the cross-legged position. And this is our final exercise. It is a bit of a challenge, but guess what? You get to lay down and relax in Shavasana after this. Okay? So, this is frog pose. And frog pose can be done in two ways, whichever is more comfortable for you. The original pose is you are standing on your toes with your knees out, your fingertips are on the floor. And as you inhale, your legs are going to straighten. So essentially your head is out looking forward. But as you inhale, your legs are going to straighten and your head comes down. And as you exhale, your knees will bend and your head comes back up. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can also do a football pose, stance, which is standing up, feet shoulder width apart. Hands are like this, and your knees are bended, head up straight. And as you inhale, you're straightening your legs, your head is coming down. And as you exhale, you're bending your knees and your head is coming back up. So that is if the other one is uncomfortable. I'm only going to make you guys do this 11 times. So 1 rep is down and up. When you're done with the 11 reps, you're free to lay down into Shavasana. Okay? So let's get into position, whichever way you're going to do it. And inhale, legs straighten, head down. Exhale, head back up, knees straighten. That's 1. And go at your own pace and count. Now you can feel free to lay down. We're going to be in Shavasana for about 5 minutes. So long, deep breathing. Just completely relax here. And when we come back, we're going to do a beautiful meditation that I think you guys are going to like. So feel free to lay down. Deep breaths and relax.
Begin to warm up your hands here, maybe your feet. Stretch above. Cat stretch to either side. And very, very slowly, in your own time, sit up. We're going to come back up into our easy pose position for our final meditation. This is the Laya Yoga meditation. And this is a beautiful mantra. It does have a track with it. And so you will hear that in the background to follow along. But essentially, we're tuning in to our breath. Our breath is swirling as if we're breathing in. It's like it's swirling from the bottom all the way up through us. And we're going to do we're pulling our navel in at three parts after we breathe in of the chant. So the chant is Ek Om Kar Sat Nam Siri Wahe Guru. That's Ek Om Kar. So you're breathing in Ek Om Kar, and then you're breathing in, and then your navel comes in, pumping the navel at Sat Nam Siri, and then at Wahe, you're breathing in Wahe Guru. Now we're sitting in Gyan Mudra, which is the seal of knowledge, fingertip to thumb. And this just means the indescribable joy. I bow to the creative force in life, to all the greatness within me. And it's just a beautiful mantra. So you'll be able to follow along. So breathing in, Ek Onkar, and then Sat Nam Siri Wahe Guru. So this will play with the track, so you'll be able to follow along. And then just closing your eyes, tuning into the third eye and the breath, and just feeling how you feel. Breathing in. Ek Sat Nam Siri Wahe Guru. Ek Sat Nam Siri Wahe Guru. Ek Sat Nam Waheguru. Ek Om Sat Nam Siri Waheguru. Ek Om Sat Nam Siri Waheguru. Ek Om Sat Nam Siri Waheguru. Ek Sat Nam Siri Waheguru. Take a deep breath in. Suspend the breath. Exhale, release. And just sit in a meditative pose for a few moments, soaking in the energy, soaking in your breath. What has shifted for you? How has your energy changed? We're going to create some heat between our hands. And we're going to close class today with 3 long Sat Nams, which just means my name is truth. So hands to prayer, heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Deep breath in. And release. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that you are feeling energized, vibrant. How are you feeling? Great. Thank you for helping out. Thank you for joining me, beautiful souls. Namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.